Hello video juegosos. Welcome back to Coolest Gamer Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, part 60. This is looking exactly like the beginning of my last video. Whoa, deja vu? Anyone? This time though I was considerably sneakier with my cage corners there. Look at that shit. That is true stealth! Oh my god, I'm the best. Or let's let out Casper, man. He's really important. This video, I swear to God, I think I actually finished this fortress. Hey now, don't dream it's over. For the walls between us, you know that they can't win. So romantic. What a beautiful night in Alexandria at the Accra Garrison. I don't even know what town I'm in right now. I think it's Alexandria. Yeah, I'm helping out the actors. That's right. I've been through so many different, like, very homogeneous zones and cities. None of them are particularly interesting. People keep singing that "Hey Now" song over and over again. It's like every guard has a really limited vocabulary. Fiam is cool though. I really like Fiam. Mostly. Also known as Mastely or Moanly. Because the missions in Fiam are considerably more interesting. And you get a mixture of like Greek and Egyptian characters, so it's more heterogeneous, literally just the opposite of what the majority of this game is.
I will wing the bastard.
See, I will wing the bastard, that sounds considerably cooler than I will prick the bastard. The archers are like 3 times cooler than the spearmen in this game, easily. Hands down. And the mace boot guys, they don't say anything. They're just dumb. They're just dumb and tough. I hate them. Man, I really sucked it up there. At least I got a bleed on that guy. Just get these awkward moments where it's like, oh, I want to shift targets to this guy, and then it's like, oh, I shifted to the wrong target, and I missed my swing, and nothing flows. It's like, you aim the camera in the direction of the enemy you want to switch targeting to, and then, yeah. Did he just say death to the Ptolemies?
No, do not leave me
Aren't those, aren't the Ptolemies who they support? Oh, let's get the actors out of here. This isn't a movie anymore. This isn't a play. This isn't a super realistic play. There is no audience on the ramparts watching us. This is serious, man. We gotta get out of here.
Carried to safety. An experience like no other. No.
Actors are crazy, dude.
I need to get out of this place.
Carried to safety out of this fortress. I could die at any moment, but I am having the time of my life because this is such a good experience for actors.
Will you be still?
Faster, big man.
They're always so disabled and shit, and then you set them on the horse and they can sit up all the way. Like all of a sudden they don't look as weak, you know? He's still drooping over a little bit, but he can at least support his upper body at this point. He's like brand tier disabled at this point. What the fuck, dude? How did he slip off the horse? Oh, so we took him out of the restricted area and now his legs work again. Yeah, he's a real fine actor, let me tell you.
Thank you. But there are 2 more of us. They escaped. Gennadios Philakitai seek to kill them. They also took the play and headed toward the palace.
That voice acting was so bad.
Thanos will be in danger.
Thank you, but there are 2 more of them. They escaped.
They're home, not far from here. Don't worry about
Like,
me.
no
I'll
sense
find
of
my way back to the
pacing.
theater.
That didn't make any sense. It made it sound like they were okay. He's got like no tone. Faker. Like, I think they literally just found a homeless guy outside of Ubisoft headquarters, and they were like, "Hey, we're running kind of low on voice actors." They like lied to him because like they lie to everyone, and they're like, "Do you wanna earn a sandwich?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And then they took him in, and they had him do the lines for the actor guy. And then they were like, "Thank you so much. That was so charitable. You'll get a tax deduction at the end of the year." And he's like, "What about my sandwich?" And they're like, "What sandwich?" "You have to have at least 300 Helix credits to get a sandwich." It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't even have taxes. What tax deduction? How does that even help me? Fucking Ubisoft, right? I live to expose their injustices. We got another Falake Laka. Honest, I can never kill those guys. I really long for the day that I kill a Falake. I feel like, you know, I break the game a little bit. That's really what I'd like to do. I wish they haven't updated it so often. I wish they would go all like Blue Balls PUBG on us and just not update this game ever, so it will be glitchy all the time and make funnier content, but they're managing to make it quite a mediocre game in terms of being functional. The AI is just dumb as shit though. No doubt about it. He like ducked his head for a fucking second there. Intense fortress-style stealth missions. You can stand on a wall across the street and just shoot everybody to death, just like real life. They all just stand there like dumbasses shooting at you. Not like in Game of Thrones, where they would like go inside the walls and, you know, those little slat windows, you know what those are for? They're for dropping stones and hot oil on people who are trying to climb the outer walls. But they don't use that though. I mean, it's literally window dressing. It's just graphical detail. If they put as much effort into the gameplay of this game as they did the design of like the levels, the graphical design and shit, like how beautiful this game looks, we'd have a real AAA slam dunk gold medals title here. I say it's game of the year, but I'm always joking. Never take that seriously. I know you all respect my opinion very deeply, but...
You are dead!
The stranger? Like the sex position? Is this the guy that invented the stranger? Or, as I like to call it, the Houdini?
I see you!
So you're having sex with a girl, right? A real hard body. From behind. You're doing it camel style, doggy style, horsey style, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. It doesn't matter. All that's important is that she can't see you. And as you're banging her, you slip out and you put like a few fingers up in there, right? And then you have your buddy come in the room, all quiet like. And then he comes up and he unsheaths, so to speak. And you pull your fingers out and he immediately slips in, right? So she doesn't really notice a thing, like, she thinks it's all seamless, like, she forgets how you feel. I'm getting really gross and blurry with this. Anyway, your buddy's doing it, and then you leave the room, and you go out in front of the window that she's positioned in front of. I forgot to mention that. She's got to be positioned in front of a window. And you wave at her from out the window. Houdini, the stranger. The stranger is also when you sit on your hand until it goes numb and then masturbate with it. So that you feel like it's a stranger doing it and not you. If you can get your hands to close though, if you can get, I don't know, if your hand was numb, I feel like your fingers wouldn't do a very good job of like curling. That might be really painful. You'd probably just get blood back into your hand. It wouldn't last for very long, you know. Also, when you're hard, don't you have like a higher circulation of blood? So, I mean, yeah, I don't think your hand would stay numb for that long. I don't know if the stranger really works. I'm not that bored with my hand that I need to sit on it until it goes numb. I mean, I still like my hand. My hand and I have had a happy marriage for like 12 years now. Yeah, we're coming up on our 12th anniversary. On the anniversary of that day that before I went camping with my family and I discovered that I could do things with my hand, and then after that I wasn't doing much camping, let me tell you. I was spending a lot of time using, quote unquote, using the camp toilet out in the woods, if you know what I mean. I had terrible diarrhea that time. Gosh, this video is cringy. I'm gonna end up on like our cringe worst YouTube channels. This guy tries to be funny on his Let's Play video. I'm saying all that now so I can invalidate the cringe. So they'll know I'm self-conscious.
There's supposed to be two of you.
And people will laugh at me less.
And accidentally brought the gods to me. They hunt me like a dog. If you could deal
This dude is hiding in his
I can
fucking
return to
house.
Thanos, and our masterpiece will go on.
Who hides in their own home?
Find that filthy beggar now.
Sir, I believe he's an actor.
I don't care what he is. We must find him or I'll be...
And then this Greek soldier is like really dumb because he's like, I'm gonna find this filthy beggar in his home, in his nice home.
Of course. I will be as silent as...
Be still. I think I hear them.
No beggar has a house like this. Like they didn't write this quest with a lot of attention to detail. It's like he's hiding in his home, which I guess is like maybe a subtle indication that the actor is naive or something.
A grand story until the gods smack him down mightily for his temerity.
I'm not timid.
That is not helpful.
But such a tragedy this will be. All
Like I was gonna swing at me and then I stealth attacked him. Was he gonna swing randomly around the corner? Or no, I think he was trying to swing at the actor and he just missed. It's, yeah. These little in-battle cutscenes. Wow, that guy ran all the way around the house. These little in-battle cutscenes make it look like this game has intense gameplay. Don't be fooled. They're just what? They're just that. They're just little cutscenes when you kill someone. They get old really quick. They make the game look flashy and cool, like ooh. But nobody gives a shit. I really need to get my own jokes. Oh yeah, I die again. I remember this. I'm not a traitor. I live here. I've lived in Egypt my whole life. Don't call me a traitor. You're the traitor. Fucking working for the enemy.
Sensor has his work.
I got a bad feeling about this Greek actor. I got a feeling I'm gonna die and then get magically revived because I'm living in someone's memories. Like technically lore-wise, wouldn't it mean every time I die? But like the game would just have to end there, like it's like game over, the history was that Bayek died in a random battle in Alexandria. There's nothing of value to be learned from Bayek. I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Adios. Adiosito.